What's up? What's good? Wolf's here, and I am waiting. We got just under 4 minutes. Injustice 2 reveal. You see it on the screen right now. So that's right, Injustice 2. We're literally minutes away from seeing the gameplay reveal. Okay, this is not no cinematic trailer. This should be actual gameplay footage. They just said Ed Boon is going to be there. Also, you're probably watching it live right now, and I'm watching it live. This is just pre-recorded video and all that stuff. But yeah, I am so hyped up for this game. I loved Injustice 1. It was just awesome seeing all the characters and everything. I actually learned about a few of the characters that were in there that I didn't really know about before, and then seeing like Batman versus Superman. I know the movie wasn't that good at all, and the story was all over the place, and but the characters themselves, just after playing the game, kind of knowing like some of the cameo stuff and the Easter eggs that were like, especially like in the ending of that movie and everything, just knowing like what they meant and whatnot. It was mainly because of playing Injustice and reading through all the character bios and stuff like that they had in there. So let's see here, what am I gonna be looking for in this? So definitely one of the main characters I always like playing as in the first Injustice was Green Arrow, so I hope he returns. Batman, Superman, Flash and all that, the main characters, Wonder Woman and all that. Superwoman, not Supergirl. Superwoman, that could be kind of a fun character. We'll have to wait to see what they're going to do with that. Gameplay wise though, what are they going to be doing? Customizations, possible different forms of characters and all that stuff, like they had in MKX. I could definitely see maybe some of the ideas from the first Injustice, but also a lot of ideas from MKX, because for the most part everything worked really cool and really well in MKX. Even the online abilities and stuff like that. So we're just under now 2 minutes. Boy, definitely a lot of customization would be cool in the game. What else? Gameplay mechanics. I wouldn't mind if they had maybe a second controls configuration for a fight stick. But at the same time, I would really like to be able to play it on the regular controller, just because I've grown up with the regular controller and I know it so well. So that would be, it'd be really cool, for that. Jeez, I'm just waiting in anticipation right now. We're just about a minute out, and hopefully we're going to be seeing Injustice 2 review, Season 3 finals. So it's either they're going to be playing the finals first and then Injustice, or they're going to be playing Injustice first and then the finals. I'm not quite sure which way they're going to be doing it. I know Ed Boon is in the building. I know he's checking out the finals. So if they do it after the finals, I'll just cut to when they're showing Injustice. Of course, that's what this video is all about. It should be really good Season 3 finals. There's a lot of great competition in MKX. If you have not seen it, I definitely highly recommend going back and watching either past broadcasts or YouTube videos or whatever. Sonic Fox ends up winning everything all the time. But there's a lot of competition that puts him to the limits. So it should be very fun checking out everything, seeing what happens, seeing all the close victories, seeing who ultimately comes out on top. So here we go, MKX.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat in store for you. Not only are we showcasing the best Mortal Kombat X competition here at the Pro League, we're going to be revealing the exclusive Injustice 2 gameplay trailer. And the man to help me do that is the creative director of NetherRealm Studios, Mr. Ed Boon. Give it up for Ed Boon.
The guy likes to troll everybody on Twitter. Awesome.
It's great to have you here, Ed.
Great to be here. I love this atmosphere. I love the energy.
All the pros.
It's awesome.
I love it.
Well, we've been waiting for this moment for a couple days now, and you've been taunting and teasing us on social media. How hard has it been for you to keep this a secret?
It's been very difficult. It's actually been about a 2-year secret for our entire studio. We know we've been doing this, but there's a time and a place for everything, and we cannot wait for you guys to see what we're going to show.
Can we see it now?
All right,
see now.
with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's take an exclusive
Yeah!
first look at the Injustice.
All right,
2
let's see
gameplay
this. Here we go. Live right now. New trailer. Let's see some gameplay. If it's good, it's a pre-order.
You appear feeble.
I punch above my weight.
That's cool. Ooh, look at that speed.
What do you want, Grodd? Your head on a plate.
All them Winston vibes from Overwatch. Oh yeah, look at those graphics looking good. So we have stage transitions coming back once again. Superman. I really hope they add the costumes from the movies and everything too in there. Look really, really cool. So that guy. Boy, I wish I knew their names a little bit better. I'm more of a Marvel fan. I will admit I know a lot more about Marvel than I do DC, but I do really get into Injustice. I really do like the way they did all of it. Oh man, look at the animations. This game looks probably 90% as good as MKX. I don't know if it's running 60. I'm pretty sure it's running 60, but that looks... Yo, the Maximilian crew's in the building.
All right,
Yeah!
everybody catch their breath. I'm going to have to catch mine, and that was incredible.
That was great. Kenny in the crowd.
First of all, what brought the team back to the world of DC Comics and Injustice?
Well, you know, the first game did really well for us, and there was always characters that we wanted to see, you know, along with Superman, Batman, Aquaman, and, you know, Atrocitus is a big one. Gorilla Grodd is huge. You know, Supergirl obviously is huge. So, you know, a lot of it was just characters that we didn't get to put into the first game that we're finally getting a chance to do something really cool with.
Who gets to ultimately decide on those characters? Because I'm lobbying for Booster Gold.
There's a lot of factors. You know, obviously it's the characters that the team's excited about. You know,
five time.
On social media, in terms of which
21.
Yeah. Poll online and see who's going to be in the game, and then also, you know, DC's involved, so it's a collaboration of
licensing,
you know, players,
and all that stuff, and trying to get everything done in time.
So we know that a lot more news about Injustice 2 is going to be revealed at E3.
A lot of news.
But what can you tell
the next
us
couple days
right now?
Well, we can tell you it is going to be everything that you'd expect in an Injustice sequel.
Cool.
Bigger cast of characters.
Awesome.
A lot of new characters, a lot of new faces you haven't seen in the last game. And then also a lot of unexpected stuff. You saw little hints of it in our gameplay trailer, and we're really going to expand on that at E3, give you a lot more details.
Sounds like MKX, but like amped up on a whole other level. I'm loving
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, what do you think? Should we take a look at that trailer one more
I
time?
absolutely loved MKX.
All right, let's see it one more time. The Injustice 2 gameplay.
Come on, guys. All right, I'm really gonna try and do an in-depth look. That first time is just, you know, you're looking at you're in awe of all the awesomeness going on. So here we go, live. Gonna try and pick out little bits and pieces, figure out what we can figure out. So we got Superwoman, Ultimate Speed. So we got speed characters as, like, you know, different character builds in here and everything. So that's like a tank. You have your technicians, your speed builds and everything. Possibly kind of a little bit like the WWE style stuff, but also you're seeing a lot of MKX vibes right here. Stage transitions coming back from the first game. A lot of them. The graphics look on point, looks really nice. Yeah, I guess it is running at 60 frames per second. So that should look and play very, very smoothly, especially at 60. You know, any fighting game person knows that you want to be playing at the highest resolution, the highest frames per second and everything, the highest hertz that it can. Look at that. That looks like possibly a Scorpion stage right there too. So, you know, who knows? Crossovers once again. We had Scorpion in the first Injustice. Why not have him in the second one? Maybe even bring in a Sub-Zero or something. I don't know. There's so many crossovers that you can do. There's so much more of a roster that you could end up revealing and seeing, especially with the my first thought goes to the extra DLC roster that was a part of MKX. Imagine what they could do with this one.
Thank you and NetherRealm support for the Pro League. We couldn't have done any of this without you. Now we're about ready to jump into the Fatal 8, so do you have any words for our competitors?
I guess my advice with them would be, don't listen to me because you're a lot better player than I am at the game. Clearly. So I can't wait to see how it turns out as well.
He makes the dreams a reality.
Right,
everybody else
much,
brings the skills to the table. That's how it always goes with developers anyways. You know, developers are always the worst at their games.
And with that, it's time to rejoin the competition. It's time to join the Fatal 8. Who will be the Mortal Kombat X champion? Let's find out.
All right. Well, with that, definitely going to call this video. That was awesome seeing that. I am so amped up and pumped up for that game. Just definite pre-order. I want it to be out already so I can get my hands on it. I love MKX, still having a lot of fun. Almost, you know, I play MKX like probably twice, maybe 3 times a week. Still, it's like one of the only fighting games, you know, like arcade fighting games I play all the time. And, you know, that's my Sub-Zero right there. I actually switched from Scorpion to Sub-Zero. I'll be definitely doing some more videos for MKX and Street Fighter and Killer Instinct, and just, you know, I got a bunch of games I want to be doing videos for. If I got enough time to do it, I'm also going to be starting to do the live stream thing, so maybe I'll just play them on the live stream. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's the video. That was a live review, live reaction. Doing it live as I possibly can on a video, pre-recorded. Makes a whole lot of sense. I know, this is the craziness of YouTube. Anyways, thank you for joining. You can hit that thumbs up. You can share it around. And as always, of course, if you subscribe to the channel, it's going to make sure that you stay tuned for all new videos. Coming soon.